All right, it is another scorcher to start your weekend, Shari.
That's right. I walked outside. I was like, what is this? But take a look at meteorologist Cindy Presler. I just love this shot so much. You look so great while you were out there, too. But look at the wind just blowing in her hair. She's live at the Beacon Social at the Luminary Hotel in downtown Fort Myers, just working that hair. Cindy, how does it feel out there? Because it looks absolutely amazing. Like, I'm jealous.
It's awesome out here right now. Temperatures, okay, it was hot today. High was 95 degrees, but we've got a nice breeze coming off the Caloosahatchee, and we're in the shade at this point, so I'm just fine where I am at this point. But again, temperatures are going to be hot. If you get a lot of sunshine this weekend, although there's going to be rain, it is going to continue to be hot. By the way, my computer, I'm not able to see it right now, so I think Derek's going to have to help me here. So, Derek, if you can push my graphics ahead for me. Temperatures today topped out in the mid-90s. As a matter of fact, 95 degrees was the official high. So, not quite what we hit yesterday, but 95 degrees certainly is a warm temperature for this time of the year. That's a couple of degrees above average, not a record, but definitely hot. And that humidity, again, was sky high. So I think I'm not able to see the graphics at this point. So, Derek, you're just going to have to push them. I think, actually, I don't know if Derek can jump in here for me. They just came back. Thank you very much. Look at this. When you're out here doing weather live, you got to really depend on the Wi-Fi. So I'm thinking the Wi-Fi had a problem. Well, okay, here's our dew points. Again, upper 70s to mid 70s today, and that's a lot of moisture hanging out right across southwest Florida. So that makes it feel like it's in the triple digits. Even at this hour, this will back off slowly this evening, and those areas that did pick up rain, you've got much cooler, rain-cooled air out there. Flow today, west-northwesterly winds, a little bit on the gusty side. I can tell you we've got a wind right now of about 15 miles per hour, but it's that onshore flow that made it a little bit drier. High pressure sitting over the Gulf. We're sitting in between, and with the disturbance out in the Atlantic, that's why our winds are out of the west, but on the east side of the state, they have more of an east-southeasterly wind. So we're sitting right in between here, getting the effects of both. Showers and storms developed over Collier and Hendry County this afternoon. Did have some warnings, at least one warning out there. That storm has now moved off to the south and east, and it looks like it's starting to collapse as well. We're getting past the peak heating of the day. This one in Glades County still hanging on, though, so it looks like Lake Okeechobee going to pick up some storms there. A lot of lightning with it, too, heading for the Clewiston vicinity. Another spot there around Immokalee. Also, these showers are moving southeast. So here's your visible satellite. Clouds, a few of them, although we had a lot of sunshine today. That flow is definitely pulling everything off to the south and east. Rain chances will drop off tonight and then start picking up again tomorrow. So we are expecting to see rounds of showers and thunderstorms, but don't worry, there will be dry time as well. It all depends on what's going on right now in the Atlantic. There is a tide that's going to bring moisture. Will it have an effect, a direct effect on us? One thing is for sure, I don't think we're going to see Fred out of this, are we?
I don't think so, Cindy. It looks like we are going to be seeing potentially some more moisture from it, though, as it starts to track its way over the Florida Peninsula later this weekend and into early next week. Hurricane Center giving this a 40% chance of development over the next 5 days. And you can see that a few of the thunderstorms that flared up this afternoon across the peninsula as a result of some of the moisture on the outer fringes of this thing as it kind of drifts its way off towards the south. Forecast models look pretty confused here. Some of them take it to the west, some of them take it to the east. I do think, though, that I'm leaning a little bit more towards a westerly movement, because what's going to happen next week, the Bermuda high is going to build back in, and that should shove it back into the eastern Gulf and take it over towards parts of the northern Gulf Coast. But with it moving over our area, we will have a higher chance for rain. This is what we're looking at here for this weekend. It looks like the chances for rain will be higher. Now, that's not to say that we aren't going to see some sunshine. We will see plenty of that, and it's still going to be hot and humid. There will just be more storms around than what we've seen the past couple of days. Rainfall totals 1 to 3 inches. It's not everybody's going to see that. It's only going to be in areas that do see those persistent bands of showers and storms. And it looks like the heaviest rain, though, will be staying over on the East Coast. And that's where we could see some totals getting up to about 5 inches over in parts of Miami-Dade County, Broward, Palm Beach, all the way northward, where we could see some of those heavier totals, possibility of some flooding. It could be significant in some spots. Rapid development is unlikely due to its proximity to land and also some shear and dry air that's affecting it. So we don't expect this thing to just blow up. but we'll keep keeping our eye on it here as it goes across the state here and gets into the Gulf here by next week. So really overall, the forecast looking pretty good here as we head into the weekend. Speaking of that 7-day forecast, let me take a look at that really quickly. You can see that we're going to be tracking showers and storms here throughout the weekend. And then as we get into next week, we're going to get back to that regular afternoon and evening storm pattern with the Bermuda High building back in. But we'll be watching tomorrow through Monday for higher chances for rain. But right now it looks like it does not look like it'll be a significant threat for us. And it looks like we will see chances for rain going down here by early next week.
Thank you, Derek.